You've seen the logos, the majestic mountain, the roaring lion, the hopping lamp. These are impressive. They inspire trust. Now behold the triangle, the smallest geometric shape that can enclose space. The simple yet magical symbol. 3 individual sides, all connected, all supporting one another, yet one whole. Such harmony attracts light, is the light. Here, at Triangle of Alien Light Productions, we believe that we are all connected. You are the part of me that makes me whole. Together, we enter in and become the light that brightens Earth's day. This same light can illuminate any planet, mind, or heart, and it starts on the inside of us. We perceive the peace and embrace it joyfully with a deep breath and spread it with a smile. We have become willing prisoners of light and have been chained to her beauty. If ever we broke free, at length we realized in meters and miles how far we'd gone in the wrong direction, and were willing to travel even further to find the light again, and to lock once more our hearts to her golden and devouring sweetness.
It's tough to be a kid. Life can be difficult. That's why I like to step out of kiddom at times. I like to step out of kiddom and into my other self, a self of the supernatural or superhero variety. A self that I go to only when necessary, such as during an alien invasion.
Galaxianna soars bright in a bubblegum flight, transforming with all her might. A hero ready to ignite. With beams of light she shines, protecting all our lives. Galaxianna in the sky, fighting for what's right. Evil can't hold her down, watch her take to flight.
Well, after walking home from school one day, I sat down on the living room couch, as I often do, and was having trouble finding anything exciting to watch.
There's nothing good on. I've been flipping for ages.
As I said before, a kid's life is rough. That's when I heard the shocking and terrifying news.
Breaking news. Giant planet hurtling towards Earth.
Perhaps this news was a joke, or had I somehow landed on ridiculousness? So I tried another channel.
Breaking news. Giant planet hurtling towards Earth.
But to my anguish, every channel seemed to have the same news.
Breaking news. Giant planet hurtling towards Earth.
I immediately realized what had to be done, and who had to do it. The Earth wasn't going to save itself. Transformation time! Bubblegum bubble, activate! Activate! Bubblegum bubble, activate! Activate! So I left Earth in my bubblegum bubble, not really knowing what I would find on this alien planet. This planet was not familiar to me. It was definitely not one of the 9 or 10 planets in our solar system I had learned about at school. It was red like Mars, but ringed like Saturn. Who lived on it? Was there anyone there at all? Was it just slingshot into a new part of the galaxy by the immense gravity of some other planet or sun it came too close to? I guess I had to assume and prepare for the worst. Evil intent. I had to be prepared for an evil alien power that ruled the planet and might be trying to overtake ours. But when I first started floating across the beautiful alien landscape in my bubble, I have to admit I was a bit overtaken with the beauty. Maybe I could trick myself into thinking all was okay for a few minutes. But then when I saw the alien castle and the yellow stern-looking aliens outside guarding it, I mustered up the courage to confront them. I started to question these large yellow aliens, not realizing that they were just following orders. To my surprise, they seemed to take over my mind and mouth and speak their answer through me.
Why do you want to destroy our planet? It is not our fault. It is the evil alien overlord's fault. Why do you want to destroy our planet? It is not our fault. It is the evil alien overlord's fault.
Maybe they were not able to speak themselves, but relied on some form of mental telepathy. Other times my mouth would speak their answers, but their often strange-sounding voices would come out of my lips.
It is not our fault. It is the evil alien overlord's fault.
It's not our fault. It's the evil alien overlord's fault.
It was all messed up. Finally, I got one of them to speak with his own mouth, although this time in unison with me and RoboPup.
Hey, take off, poser. It's not our fault. It's the evil alien overlord's fault, eh?
It was then that I realized I must enter the evil alien overlord's palace and question him directly. Let me pause to talk about the process involved here for a bit. For all the events you'll hear about in my story, I did not bring a video camera, and the events were too involved to pull out my phone to try to record or vlog. So what I've done to recreate these events for you is to use an AI video generation tool, namely Flow. Flow creates clips based on your prompts. Not all of the clips turn out how you want, which necessitates rewording, reprompting, and multiple clips of the same event. I've taken my favorite clips and they together come close to representing what I actually went through. Oh yeah, the superhero that I transform into, Galaxianna, never looks exactly the same twice, or even the same age twice, in any of the clips. Let's just call it AI variety. I just think it makes it more fun. So I entered the palace of the evil alien overlord, sometimes from the outside and other times from the inside. What I found when I got inside was a bit Dragon's Lair-ish, I guess, with a twist of Temple of Doom. What would I do to overcome this little problem and make my way to the evil alien overlord's throne room? So, as you can guess, I decided to take the plunge, literally. This only after a few failed AI attempts at getting out of that first room.
Galaxianna, bright and true. With your heart, you shine anew. Beams of light, they burst and fly. In a bubblegum bubble, watch your soul.
So anyway, I decided to take the plunge over the lava pit and into the unknown. It was definitely a bit scary, but this is total superhero material. After the first leap, I thought I might be stuck in an endless dark well of lava, but finally I sensed an end of the tunnel was near. Thank God, the fiery pit changed into a waterfall. Yay! Refreshing delight! But alas, this only to land on a helter-skelter roller coaster, again surrounded by lava. Oh, the little sacrifices I make for planet Earth.
A little hero growing bold. With a pinch of up, a sight to behold. It's gonna be you. When the darkness is closing in. To fight for the light, gotta save our skin. You show your mind. Gonna be you.
Speaking of roller coasters, this whole experience was rapidly becoming an emotional roller coaster. One moment I'm up, the next I'm down. I never knew what to expect with these yellow aliens, with their purple landscapes and their strange castle. Thank God the aliens had a sense of morality, or at least a sense of humor. Now I was having the time of my life, riding this roller coaster and exploring this amusement park for what seemed like hours. This turned out to be quite the amusement park, greater than any I had heard about back on Earth.
Galaxianna's ready to take a flight, transforming, shining bright in the night. Bubblegum gliding, what a splendid sight. With a mini pop daring, fearless in the skies, stopping evil in its tracks, hear the battle cries. You better watch out, the doors align.
Living my best life with my super pup, yeah. We're a team.
You've got to be kidding me.
On some of the rides here, I was unsure of what I was even supposed to do. Wait, let's take that again.
Are you freaking serious right now?
After a blast from the past, I tried the next ride. I don't know why I agreed to glove up for this. It didn't end well. I think the guy in the ring was from another planet or asteroid named Apollo.
Adrian!
Adrian! This next ride was a bit frustrating. These aliens were really good. I had not played much basketball back home, but they seemed really into it here. So naturally, I wanted to fit in. After diving for a loose ball and being smothered, something came over me. I'm not sure what it was. In retrospect, I wonder if it wasn't somehow just what they were hoping for. Somehow they seemed infatuated with Earth, copying our behaviors, and even reenacting scenes from movies, even old ones that came out way before I was born. Well, I have to admit I was a bit riled up and full of adrenaline after this ride, activity, and so I decided to stick around the gym for the next event, Men's Over 60 League. What I witnessed, I doubt I will forget anytime soon. It was kind of hilarious, I hate to admit it, and I feel bad for the gentleman that it happened to. He seemed like such a nice alien. So basically, his hair fell off during the game. The man tried to hide it at first,
Hey, what's this thing on the court here?
shushing the ref and pretending it wasn't his. Some people thought it was a rat when they saw it laying on the court there by the sideline. Others thought the guy from the other team yanked out his hair. It turns out it was just his hairpiece that fell off while diving for the loose ball. Then finally he got up and snatched it off the ground and smacked it on his head. The stadium went wild in laughter. This is one of those rare times when you say LOL and mean it. I wonder if his friends or family ever mentioned this to him in the years following. If they were kind, they wouldn't bring it up. He probably felt embarrassed enough as it was. I think someday some of us will look back on the way we treated some people and regret it. I wonder though if, say, the ref had covered for him, he might have got away unnoticed. Okay, so I was over all this movie scene reenactment. They were fun for a minute, but I needed a break. So I borrowed a skateboard.
Wow, look at her go!
She's an absolute dream.
And then a super bike. I had one quick stop to make before getting back on the roller coaster. So far, I forgot to mention the friend I made here on planet Fiersgotham. I'm still not sure of the name of the place, that's just a guess. We were instant friends and were inseparable during my last couple hours in the amusement park. She didn't say much, and sometimes pulled the speaking through my lips trick, but she was real sweet. I met up with her at this bagel shop, Lowe's Bagels.
This place is so cool.
Yeah, I love the vibes here. Let's get some bagels.
It was generally a good place to go if you didn't have much yelling. While we were at Lowe's, I noticed some strange shadows outside on the mural. My friend, whose name I can't pronounce by the way, told me it's Shark Week and it's perfectly normal. Then she changed the subject, so I let it go.
This place looks so cool.
I know, right? The mushrooms on the wall are awesome.
Okay, so I finally boarded the roller coaster again, intending to get back to the castle and find the evil alien overlord's room, because this amusement park, as amusing as it was, didn't get me any closer to saving planet Earth from whatever this other planet was planning to do to it. But just as I got on, the ride stopped. We crashed into a hot tub that turned out to be a time machine.
With beams of hope, she's ready to fight. All the shadows, they'll fade away.
I don't know what caused the hot tub to start bubbling, but as soon as it started, it didn't stop. Not until it time warped me, or at least space warped me back to the castle. Okay, good. My plans were starting to work. I realized when I got back to that first room in the castle that there was a door right there I had not noticed that led straight to the Overlord. Thank God. Now getting into his room was both easy and not easy. Easy because it was right there, not easy because I had a heck of a time getting AI to recreate what I wanted here. Here's the gist of it. He had pressed my buttons as the resident superhero of this story and had given me no choice but to fight for my planet.
You have given me no choice but to fight for my...
A planet which had a name, by the way. A name that a person could pronounce, unlike his planet.
You have given me no choice but to fight for my planet.
Now, honestly, these first renditions didn't cut it for me. The Overlord that I met in person wasn't really quite this evil looking, so I tried again.
You have given me no choice but to fight for my planet.
These clip generations didn't go perfectly according to plan either. I'm sorry, no. I thought this one was cute. My personal favorite. I call this one the Wandering Punch. Okay, this one's horrible, but his court of head nodders seem to egg him on. The Overlord invited me to see his brothers play, so I left the king's chambers and walked down the hall to the theater. The play was strange. It was also a bit self-indulgent. It was a 3-hour, one-man show without an intermission. Well, technically, there were 4 female aliens also, but the most they ever did was repeat what he said.
My teeth are tingling again. I feel like I've just got to bite somebody before sundown, or I'll go stark raving mad. And yet, I know that society frowns upon such an action. So what happens? I'm stuck with tingly teeth. I feel every now and then that I gotta bite someone. I know every now and then what I wanna be. A fierce jungle hand, I'm a crouch on the limb of a tree. Very still till I see a victim come. I wait knowing very well every second comes. And then like the fierce jungle creature I am, I would pound. I pound. I pound.
I don't know what spell he put over the audience, but they loved his act.
Let me see. Where was I? Oh, that's right. The pretty sky. Not bad. Not bad at all. Cozy home. Board and bed. Sturdy roof. Beneath my head. Not bad. Not bad at all.
To his credit, at least the Overlord's brother didn't direct this play.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome him to the stage.
The play was directed by the Overlord's other brother, who showed up at the end to take a bow. Evidently, he was super happy about his uber-sweet, mega-hot girlfriend. And he invited her out from backstage.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Ugh. goodness. It was bad. It was very weird and bad. I had considered letting the evil alien overlord off the hook, but after this play he had
given me no choice but to fight for my planet.
You shall never defeat me.
We'll see about that! I challenged him to an Empire Strikes Back sword duel. He immediately knew what I meant. Oops. I was tired of the back and forth and ready to end this with my beams of light. Somehow, the evil alien overlord didn't seem too phased.
How you doing, bro? You gotta work tomorrow? Cool, bro. Noise. Noise. Noise! Ho!
Hey, noise is kind of my thing. Next, the overlord pressed a button, and we fell through a trap door. We landed in a shark Wizard of Oz type room. I saw him going for a large shark button, and I didn't want to become shark food, so I tried to stop him from pressing the button. Somehow I actually helped him press it. Also, my hand was yellow, but instead of being thrown in a shark tank, the button triggered a projector that created shark shadows. This was his shadow headquarters. From here, he could put shadows anywhere on his planet. Next, he was planning to shark shadow our planet. I stopped this and put a force field around his planet so he could never shark shadow again.
No, I have been defeated. I will rise again.
I headed back to Earth and was excited to see it again. I landed successfully.
Breaking news. Masked mystery figure saves planet Earth.
Breaking news. Masked mystery figure saves planet Earth.
It's rough being a kid.
Well, here comes Galaxianna now, transforming in a flash, oh wow. With beams of light shooting in every direction, she's flying high in a bubblegum connection. Her miniature pincher dog by her side. Together they soar, can't let evil slide. Galaxianna, a shining star, saving the day. She'll go far with her beams of light. She fights the night, overcoming darkness with purest bright. In the movie she faces the alien king, his evil plans she'll never let them cling. With each flash of light she's taking a stand, doing good with kindness in hand. Galaxianna's heart so brave and bold. In a world of heroes her story's told. Galaxianna, a shining star, saving the day. She'll go far with the beams of light. She fights the night, overcoming darkness with purest right. Evil shakes as she brings the light. With love and courage she'll always there. In a world together we all care. Galaxianna, a shining star, saving the day. She'll go far with the beams of light. She fights the night, overcoming darkness with purest bright.
Shines bright like a star in the night. A 10-year-old hero, ready for the fight. Transforming in an instant, her cape spreads wide. With beams of light shooting, she's our timeless guide. Flying in her bubble, with joy in the air. A miniature pincher, always right there. Against the alien evils, she stands so tall. Together they'll conquer, answering the call. Galaxianna, rise up and soar. With love in your heart, you'll forever endure. Galaxianna, rise up and soar. With love in your heart, you
Galaxianna, a girl with
the dream. In her bubble she's flying on the shimmering beam. When darkness arrives, she's ready to fight, transforming her world with a radiant light. The hero's awake, the moment is here. Light up the darkness, show no fear. From all through the skies, spread hope with a smile. With every bright beam, she'll go the extra mile. Her powers unleashed, a burst of pure grace. She dances her danger, she sets a pace. With kindness as armor, she conquers a fight. In the epic story, she brings alive. The hero's awake, the moment is here. Light up the darkness, show no fear. From all through the skies, spread hope with a smile. With every bright beam, she'll go the extra mile. Galaxianna stands tall, her open wide, with a smile on her face in the bright sunshine. Evil has no power, with kindness in hand. Together they soar like a magical band. The hero's awake, the moment is here. Light up the darkness, show no fear. From all through the skies, spread hope with a smile. With every bright beam, she'll go the extra mile. Her skin glows soft like a sunrise haze. The stars whisper secrets in alien phrase. She walks alone, but the ground hums a tune. Yellow boots tap tap to a neon moon. But behind her, something swims, fins slicing through the alien lens. Dark shadows on the wall, they fall, but she spins, she laughs, she outruns them all. Sharp shadows, sharp as dreams, they can't catch her, she's still free.
Time for some superhero action.
The air tastes electric, the sky burns pink. Her fears try to catch her, they blink, they sink. She paints the dark with a radiant glow. Even shadows dance where the starlight flows. When the ground starts to quake, she just smiles, she won't break. Shadows on the wall, they fall, but she spins, she laughs, she outruns them all. Sharp shadows, sharp as dreams, they can't catch her, she's so free.
A fierce struggle hand on a crouch, on a limb of a tree.
When the ground starts to quake, she just smiles, she won't break. Sharp shadows on the wall, they fall, but she spins, she laughs, she outruns them all.
A fierce struggle hand on a crouch, on a limb of a tree. La la la.
She's so free. She's so free. Her skin glows soft like a sunrise haze. The stars whisper secrets in alien phrase. She walks alone, but the ground hums a tune. Yellow boots tap tap to a neon moon. But behind her, something swims, fins slicing through the alien winds. Sharp shadows on the wall, they follow, they fall. But she spins, she laughs, she outruns them all. she laughs, she outruns them all. Shark shadows, shark eyes dreams. They can't catch her, she's too free.
Whistle.
When the ground starts to quake, she just smiles, she won't break. Dark shadows on the wall, they fall, they fall. As she spins, she laughs, she outruns them all. Dark shadows, dark eyes dreams. They can't catch her, she's too free. She's too free.
Galaxianna, light it up, light it up, light it up. Bubbles so big, lift us up, lift us up. Saving the world with a pop and a spin. Galaxianna, let the fight begin. Overlord shadow room so wide. Stars explode where heroes collide. A gate flares out, her eyes ignite. Galaxianna burns so bright. Candy skies and cosmic wars. She cracks the code, she breaks the doors. A life, a leap, a fearless grip. Earth's fate lies within her spirit. Galaxianna, light it up, light it up, light it up. Bubbles so big, lift us up, lift us up. Saving the world with a pop and a spin. Galaxianna, let the fight begin.
Hey, is that a toupee?
No, get your hands off me!
Galaxianna.